What if I told you there's an electric SUV that's quietly making big names like the Hyundai Kona Electric and MGZ's FAEV look seriously nervous? This is the 2026 BYD Atto 3 revealed, and it's not just a facelift, it's a statement. It has taken its global bestseller and sharpened every edge, upgraded the brains, boosted the performance, and wrapped it all in a design that screams the future is now. You're watching the Car Review Hub, and today we're diving deep into this electric game changer. Let's walk around it together, starting at the back, from the rear. The 2026 BYD Atto 3 looks wider, cleaner, and more premium than before. The first thing that grabs your attention is the full width. 3D LED taillight bar stretching confidently across the tailgate. And right at the center, an illuminated BYD logo that glows with attitude at night. It's the kind of detail that makes the car instantly recognizable in traffic. The rear bumper has been reshaped with stronger lines and a silver lower diffuser style. TRIM that adds a sporty vibe. It's subtle, but it makes the SUV feel planted and modern. Now let me ask you, do you prefer bold futuristic rear designs like this, or something more minimal and classic? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this rear end definitely sparks opinions. Moving over to the left side, the profile shows off the Atto 3's smooth flowing body lines. The roof gently slopes toward the rear, giving it a slightly coupe-inspired feel without sacrificing practicality. The blacked-out pillars create that floating roof effect, making the upper section look lighter and more dynamic. It rides on sharp-looking 19-inch dual-tone alloy wheels that perfectly fill the arches. From this angle, it looks athletic but not aggressive, stylish, without trying too hard. The ground clearance remains practical for city driving and weekend getaways. Whether you're pulling up at a charging station or cruising through urban streets, it feels right at home. Compared to rivals like the Kia Niro EV, the Atto 3 arguably looks more futuristic and youthful. Would you pick this over the Niro-based? On design alone, slide over to the right side, and you'll notice the same cohesive design language continues. The character line running through the doors gives it motion even when it's standing still. The flush-fitting door handles and aerodynamic shaping help improve efficiency while keeping the body clean and uncluttered. Everything feels intentional. Nothing looks overdone. The front end, though we're not starting there, deserves a quick mention from this angle. The closed-off grille design follows BYD's Dragon Face 3.0 philosophy, but this time it's sleeker and more refined. The slim LED headlights are connected by a light strip that gives it that premium EV signature look. Something we're seeing on high-end electric models, but now in a compact SUV price bracket. All right, step inside, and this is where things get really interesting. Open the door. You're greeted by an interior that still carries that playful gym-inspired personality, but now it feels more mature, softer touch materials, cleaner panel gaps, and enhanced ambient lighting elevate the cabin experience. It honestly feels like a concept car that made it to production without losing its creativity. Front and center is the iconic 15.6-inch rotating touchscreen. Yes, it still rotates, and yes, it's still one of the coolest features in this segment. Running the updated BYD D-Link infotainment system, it now feels faster and more intuitive. You get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice commands, and crisp graphics that make navigation and media controls seamless. In front of the driver, there's a fully digital instrument cluster, displaying everything from range and battery percentage. 2 navigation prompts. The new flat-bottom steering wheel adds a sporty touch, and thankfully, BYD has kept physical buttons for essential controls. Because let's be honest, do you really want to dig through menus just to adjust your AC? While driving? The seats are wrapped in premium vegan leather, offering impressive comfort and lateral support. Long road trip? No problem. Daily commute? Even easier. The flat EV floor design means rear passengers get generous legroom. The panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with natural light, making it feel airy and spacious. And for the music? Lovers. The Dyne Audio-tuned sound system delivers clear highs, punchy bass, and immersive audio. If you love blasting your favorite playlist while cruising silently in an EV, this setup won't disappoint. Safety and driver assistance have also been upgraded. The 2026 model now includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, autonomous, emergency braking, and a new driver monitoring system that uses facial recognition to ensure you're alert. That's tech usually seen in higher segments, now becoming standard in compact electric SUVs. Now let's talk power, because this is where the Atto 3 really proves it's more than just a pretty face. Under the floor sits BYD's latest blade. Battery technology, paired with a stronger electric motor pushing out around 220 horsepower and 310 Nm of torque. That's enough to launch this compact SUV from 0 to 100 km per hour in about 7 seconds. Quick enough to surprise most gas-powered crossovers at traffic lights. In range, up to 520 kilometers on the WLTP cycle. That's road trip ready. Daily commuting. For a week without charging, easily manageable. Fast charging from 30% to 80% takes roughly 25 minutes with DC fast charging. Grab a coffee, stretch your legs, and you're ready to go again. It's all built on BYD's iPlatform 3.0. Improves weight distribution, ride comfort, and cabin quietness. The result is a smoother, more refined driving experience. Don't just drive it, you glide. Now here's something to think about. With this level of tech, range, and performance, would you still consider buying a traditional gasoline SUV? Or has electric officially crossed the line into being the smarter everyday choice? Let's talk price. While exact global pricing may vary by market, the 2026 BYD Atto 3 is expected to remain aggressively competitive. That's been BYD's strategy. Deliver premium-level features at a price that undercuts rivals. Compared to competitors like the Volkswagen ID.4, the Atto 3 offers similar tech and range in a more compact and affordable package. And that's what makes this SUV so compelling. It's not trying to be flashy for the sake of it. It's practical, futuristic, efficient, and surprisingly quick. It blends everyday usability with next-generation innovation in a way that feels accessible. So here's the final verdict. The 2026 BYD Atto 3 revealed isn't just an update, it's a refined evolution of a formula that was already working. Better design, smarter technology, more power, longer range, competitive pricing. It checks almost every box for someone looking to switch to electric without sacrificing style or performance. Is it perfect? No car is. But in its segment, it might just be one of the most complete electric SUVs available right now. Now I want to hear from you. If you were shopping for a compact EV SUV today, would this be on your shortlist? Or are you sticking with another brand? Let's get the discussion going below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 BYD Atto 3, sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Follow the Car Review Hub for more in-depth car reviews, EV news, and the latest automotive reveals from around the world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.